I'm talking with Demeeko with Hydrate Detroit. You've been working a long time trying to get water for people, and that's why I wanted to talk to you today. What's going on now with the governor?
I am very proud of the governor for taking preventative measures and further steps to ensure that all water is turned on throughout the state of Michigan. This is very important. We want to make sure that everyone has access to wash their hands and to stay clean during this coronavirus. The governor really took a bold step, and I want her to enforce it to all cities and townships within the state of Michigan, starting with Mayor Mike Duggan, to ensure that water shutoffs stop and that every home in the city of Detroit and also in Flint to be restored. Flint is getting clean pods. They're having access to clean water. It's been a tough road for them, but this order benefits greatly for all cities that have been beleaguered by water troubles.
This order from the governor, were you surprised that it happened, or how did that work?
I was very surprised, considering a couple of weeks ago where she denied the order to declare a public health emergency in regards to the city of Detroit. And now that Detroit is experiencing an epicenter of coronaviruses and deaths related, I think it was an eye-opening moment for the governor to move on these action steps and to make sure water is accessible and available to every home in the city of Detroit to curb the spread.
Hydrate Detroit helps those who've lost their running water. William's on the front lines, making deliveries, negotiating lower water bills.
We reach out to social media. We reach out to our friends, our family, our neighbors to see what they can do to help.
With COVID-19, the city has turned the water back on for many hundreds, with more to come, even before the governor's order. A couple years ago came concern over waterborne illnesses like hepatitis A. Back then, when Detroit's Will Glover told us the story of some who lost their water.
Charlotte Woods works full-time at an auto parts manufacturer. She's also a single mother with 4 kids. Her water was shut off 2 months ago. She says she can probably handle reasonable water bill payments, but not a bill adding up to thousands.
Wow.
Yes, wow.
What in the world?
Yeah.
What happened here?
There is a spout that's on the other side of this house.
Okay.
And I was unaware that was there. I didn't know it was there. And I've been here about maybe ever since I bought the house in March of 14. And I didn't know that there was a spigot on the other side. The only way I found out was that the next door neighbor was like, "Did you know that there was water running?" This water right here will probably last me for about 4 days. I'm just worried, first of all, about the kids. That's my biggest concern, is the kids.
When your water is shut off, you do not have any access to clean your house. That's the first thing. The second thing is that, you have to learn survival methods. Getting rainwater out of a trash can is not access to clean water. Do your business and defecate in bags to throw in the garbage can. And then when you're washing your hands with the sanitizer and stuff that's already been touched, the bacteria is cross-contaminating. We also have restaurant workers that are working in service industries. If they have their water shut off, they're not washing their hands or keeping hygienically clean. And so we've been screaming this for a couple of years that Michigan is an outbreak of hepatitis A. That was in 2015. So this has been a slow accumulation of many things that were to break out. And I hate that it had to be the coronavirus to make everyone realize how important staying clean and hand washing is.
What do you think will happen after this crisis goes away? Are we back where we were?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. What Hydrate Detroit is willing to do is we are willing to move forward with our proposal for debt consolidation, for the water amnesty relief plan to be implemented throughout the state so that we can cut some of these high debts that Michiganders have been having at keeping water affordable and accessible. We also want to make sure that we work with partners to address affordability issues in the state of Michigan, because it was for all of the affordability issues that led to people having their water shut off. We want to make sure that that's eliminated, the debt is clear, and that everyone starts back at a zero balance.